Have you ever wondered why some people seem to make the right choice every single time, even when no one is watching? What if I told you that a philosopher from the 1700s figured out a simple test that could help you make better decisions for the rest of your life? Picture this. You're faced with a tough choice at work. Your boss isn't around. You could cut corners and no one would know. Most of us have been there, feeling torn between what's easy and what's right. We second-guess ourselves constantly because we don't have a clear framework for making ethical decisions. Well, here's the game changer. Immanuel Kant, a German philosopher who lived from 1724 to 1804, developed what he called the categorical imperative. It's basically a simple mental test that can guide any moral decision you'll ever face. Let me break this down into 3 easy steps that you can use starting today. Step 1. Ask yourself this question. What if everyone did exactly what I'm about to do? Can't believe that moral actions must be universal. If you're thinking about lying to get out of trouble, imagine if literally everyone lied whenever they wanted to avoid consequences. Society would collapse because trust would disappear completely. This step works because it forces you to think beyond just yourself and consider the bigger picture. Step 2. Treat people as ends in themselves, never just as tools. This means respecting others as human beings with their own goals and dignity. Don't manipulate your coworker just to get ahead. Don't use friends only when you need something. This principle works because it builds genuine relationships and creates trust. When you respect others, they naturally want to work with you rather than against you. Step 3. Act only according to principles you could will to be universal laws. This is like step 1, but deeper. Before making any choice, ask if you'd want your decision to become a rule that everyone must follow forever. If the answer is no, then don't do it. This works because it creates consistency in your character and helps you build a reputation people can count on. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds too simple to actually work in real life. I was skeptical too when I first learned about Kant's ideas. How could some old philosopher's theories help with modern problems like social media drama or workplace politics? But here's what happened when I started applying these principles. After about a month of using Kant's categorical imperative as my decision-making guide, people started commenting on how trustworthy I seemed. My relationships improved because I stopped trying to manipulate outcomes and started focusing on doing the right thing consistently. Even my stress levels dropped because I wasn't constantly worrying about whether my choices would come back to haunt me. The beautiful thing about Kant's approach is that it removes the guesswork from ethics. You don't need to calculate consequences or weigh competing interests. You just need to ask whether your action could become a universal rule and whether you're treating others with proper respect. Here's my challenge for you. For the next 7 days, before making any significant decision, run it through these 3 simple tests. Ask if everyone should do what you're planning to do. Make sure you're treating others as human beings, not objects. And check whether you'd want your choice to become a universal law. Remember, small changes in how we make decisions can create massive improvements in every area of our lives. Kant proved that doing the right thing isn't just about following rules. It's about becoming the kind of person others can count on completely.